Listen carefully. This message is going to reveal the truth about your purpose and align you with it. You were not made by accident. Long before your parents met, God already knew your name. No other person on earth is exactly like you. Everyone carries a unique assignment. What you are about to hear will open your eyes and guide your steps. Stay until the end. When we speak of purpose, we are not talking about a job title or a church position. Your purpose is God's reason for bringing you on earth, the assignment He gave you before you were born. Jeremiah 1 verse 5 says, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. Before you were born, I set you apart. That means your life began in God's thoughts before it began in your mother's womb. You will find your purpose by watching how God is already working in your story. Every life has a pattern. Sometimes God places a pattern of blessing. Sometimes He places a pattern of pain. Both are signs. Look for the things that keep repeating in your life. Maybe there are dreams you have had since childhood. When the burden keeps arising, it may be a sign you were meant to answer it. Don't ignore these patterns. They are clues. Patterns show up in families. Some families pass down a trade or a skill. Generations of traders, teachers, musicians, or builders. That can be a blessing, a starting place God gives you. Other families pass down a pain, a habit, fear, addiction, or wrong beliefs. God can use those pains too. Sometimes God lets a person grow up in a tough family so they can heal and then help others break the same struggle. That is how a family wound becomes a ministry for a whole generation. Things that once broke you now becomes the key to heal others. In the same way, a family blessing can become a platform for a whole generation. What trained you before now becomes the tool to help others rise. When God places a skill, a trade, or a value in a family line, it isn't just to make life easy. It's to give a starting point or a foundation. A blessing passed down, like hospitality, craftsmanship, teaching, or business wisdom. It's not just an inheritance. It's a tool to help more people and build something greater than what your parents started. If you steward that blessing well, God will multiply it and lift others through it. That's how a family blessing turns into a kingdom platform that affects not only your household, but many others. You may notice your parents and grandparents ran a certain business. That platform teaches discipline, reputation, how to make money, and how to manage people. If your family trade is rooted by corruption or unfairness, God may be preparing you to change that trade from the inside, to bring honesty and healing where there was harm. Don't be quick to run away from a place of training. Sometimes staying and serving faithfully is part of your assignment. Patterns often show in talent. Some people are naturally musical, others are gifted with numbers, others lead well, and some love to build things with their hands. That wiring is not a mistake. Those natural gifts are tools God gives you to carry out your purpose. Your gift shows the work you are made to love and keep doing. Use your gift to serve, not only to shine. Your current situation is a major clue. Many times God places us exactly where we are for a reason. A difficult job, a lonely season, and a small home. These can be classrooms. They teach patience, humility, and compassion. You may be in a place you did not choose, and that place may be the exact training ground for your future influence. Do not despise the small or the strange. God often prepare people in places others overlook. Most times, the place God is training you is also showing others what you can handle. People are quietly watching how you take care of your duties. The way you act in that season can open doors, because God often uses people to lift you up. This is the reason why it is so important for you to do your job with respect, dignity, and excellence wherever you are. People often mistake pain for the hatred of God. People often say God hates me or God has forgotten about me when tough times come. But suffering can be God's way of shaping you. It doesn't mean God wants to harm you. Romans 8:28 says, and we know that God causes everything to work together for good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. That means hard season can become the blueprint for your purpose. Many rush to escape before they learn what they need to learn. They see friends getting married, getting jobs, buying houses, gaining followers, and so they hurry to copy them. They do not realize purpose has timing. There is a season to learn, a season to be trained, a season to be broken, and a season to be sent. If you run ahead of God, you may end up in something good but not meant for you. That is why many people end up regretting choices they make out of pressure or just to fit in, instead of waiting for God to guide them. The devil works to blind people with the world's applause. He shows quick success, popularity, titles, lovers, and money, and makes those things look like the finish line. Many people go after things they don't really understand, and they discover the pressure and trouble that comes with it are more than what they can handle. Influence can be dangerous if you are not ready to manage it. Marriage can be beautiful, but if you choose it just to escape loneliness instead of to use it to strengthen a calling, it may become a trap.